Hey y'all, welcome to another vlog. It is currently 4 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything today, but we're gonna cook today. I have not cooked in weeks for myself and I'm ready to start doing it again. I'm getting a little bit tired of McDonald's burgers and I know I need to do better with my diet, so we're gonna cook today. Color of the day today is blue and I'm wearing this beautiful Labradorite, I always feel like I'm saying that wrong, necklace that a subscriber got me back when I was still in Colorado. This is the first time I've worn it, but it's so beautiful. I don't have any blue shirts clean, so just wearing the necklace today. All right, so I'm gonna make myself some bacon and cheesy eggs. At least it's something easy that I can cook and it's a change of pace and it's the only thing I have in the refrigerator. I did buy me some bacon and eggs because I just wanted to start with something simple when I got back into cooking for myself. So I'm gonna get out a skillet, which is down here in the cabinet. Ta-da! My fridge is pretty sad. It's filled with pretty much nothing but Diet Coke, coffee, and oh, there's some hot dogs and eggs and bacon. And half of that. So I'm gonna get out my bacon. I got this Applegate Farms no sugar uncured bacon. And I got these Vital Farms pasture-raised organic eggs. So one of the reasons why I have not been cooking is because I've been very, very depressed and it's just been easier for me to pick up food and not have to worry about cleaning pots and pans, cleaning out the air fryer. Cleaning out the air fryer is such a pain in the ass. People always say, why don't you just throw something in the air fryer? Because having to clean that thing out was just more than I could handle for a while. I finally feel like I'm in a place where I can start to take care of myself again. So I'm just going to start out cooking some eggs and bacon. That's where we're going to start from. So I'm going to do 4 slices of bacon in the skillet. And then after I cook that, I'm going to cook the eggs in the bacon grease to get all that good fat. And then I'm going to throw a little cheese in there at the end. Alright, so let me wash my hands. I almost forgot my splatter guard. I like to put this over the top when I'm cooking bacon and it keeps grease from getting all over the stove. It still will get all over the stove when I have to flip them, but not nearly as bad. So I like to use this. It helps. It helps. Okay, so while the bacon's cooking, I'm going to prepare the eggs. So I'm just going to do 2 eggs. I think that's probably all I'll be able to eat. I'm going to crack them in this measuring cup. I don't know why I got the big measuring cup. I should have got the small one, but that's alright. Crack 2 eggs in here and whisk them up and just set those to the side so they'll be ready to put in. I gotta get a paper towel. I haven't had eggs since Lodane and I ate at Waffle House, so I've been kind of craving eggs lately. I must need something that's in them. So I'm going to get my little whisk and whisk these babies up. I don't add any salt or anything to them when I cook them in bacon grease because the bacon's already so salty and the cheese is so salty you really don't need to add any extra. I'm just going to set those aside, put my eggs up. I forgot that I had hot dogs in there too because I actually bought those when Andrew was here because I wanted to make hot dogs and eggs because he likes that, but I'll just make it for myself now. I'm trying to stop thinking about him and talking about him, but it's hard because, you know, there's still a lot of reminders. But it doesn't hurt as much now, and I feel truly like I'm really moving on, I'm really doing it, I'm really starting my life now. And I want to. I'm tired of wallowing in misery, I'm tired of being sad, I'm tired of hurting all the time. I'm ready to pick myself up and do better. And so from now on, that's going to be the focus of my vlogs. I realize my live streams have been wild, okay? I was not doing well there for a while, and I feel that going to the concert in Colorado was such a healing experience for me. That stupid story was such a healing experience for me. Meeting new friends, doing things on my own again, handling the car situation, which was probably my fault to begin with, but I'm still handling it. And just going out on this date with this new guy and talking to this new guy, which we've been texting today. So I assume he still wants to see me again. We haven't planned anything yet, but we have been texting. All of that is just really helping me to move forward. For the first time, I feel like I'm really doing it, you know? And I just want to keep that momentum going. I want to really give it my all in therapy. I want to really try. I'm ready. So I hope that you'll be able to see my progress in the coming videos in the coming weeks. The bacon strips are sizzling. It's probably time to flip them over, maybe. I feel like I always flip them too early, but it's all right. They'll cook anyway. I just get impatient and I'm like, flip and cook faster. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get the cheese out too. I'm like so hungry. This is making my mouth water smelling this bacon cook, y'all. So you know I'm gonna use it, my beloved Kraft Deli Deluxe. Gotta have it in my eggs. All right, y'all, the bacon's done. I'm just pulling it all out in a big glob because it's getting a little overdone. And then I'm gonna pour the eggs in. And I'm just gonna cook those. Oh, I need a spatula or something before it becomes an omelet. I feel like the camera's pointed way down. Hold on. There, now you can see me better. So yeah, I'm just gonna cook these real quick. I'm actually gonna turn the heat off because it's not gonna need much heat. They're just about done already. And then I'm gonna throw the cheese in there to melt. And then my lunch/dinner will be ready. All right, I gotta hurry before the eggs overcook. I did turn the heat off of them. 2 pieces of cheese, 2 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, and that's more than I've been eating at a time, so I'm pretty happy with it. So now I'm just gonna let the cheese kind of melt in there, and then I'll plate everything up and we'll be ready to eat, y'all. I'm like fucking carnivore Martha Stewart over here. Here's the final product. I think it looks pretty good. I'm hungry enough for it to look good anyway. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all something else that the psychic lady said, the tarot lady said in my tarot reading. She said that I'm getting myself back, that she can see that I'm getting myself back and becoming myself again. And I was like, I really have started to feel that. I mean, pretty much since I went to Red Rocks, and I just thought that was very validating. And I'm like, yeah, I am starting to get myself back. I am starting to feel like myself again, you know? But especially this whole experience with the date and everything just really helped me a lot. Cheesy eggs are good, y'all. I'm gonna eat this and then we'll do some cleaning and stuff. All right, it's already 5 p.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed the dogs. I don't know why I said p.m. Of course it's p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and feed the dogs their dinner before I do the dishes and take them out for their evening walk. It is so hot outside right now. Oh my God. Also, I feel like these jeans are getting too baggy on me. They're a size 10, but I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like they're too baggy on me. I think sometime this week, I'm gonna go to Old Navy and see if I'm ready to go a size down or not, or if it's just that these jeans are just bad. I don't really like this style at all, and I have 2 pairs of these. I need to at least get me one more pair of jeans that I actually like the way they fit anyway. All right, ready to eat, pups? Okay, the dogs are finished eating, so it's time to take them out. We're gonna get them harnessed up here. Take them for their little evening walk. It's pretty hot outside, so I don't know how long we'll stay out there, but I'll try to. Oh, come here, you little cutie pie. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that. Come here. Oh, Bella. You gotta get your harness on. She's jumping all around. But yeah, I'll take them out there for at least 10 or 15 minutes. Sometime in the next couple of days, we're gonna go to the park for a long walk. I like to take them around Whittington, so that'll be nice for all of us, won't it, pups? But we'll have to either go early in the morning or late in the evening, and I think I'd rather go early in the morning before it gets too hot, you know? All right, let me grab my phone in case my guy texts me. Grab my doggy poop bags in case they have to take a poop. They both already went today, but sometimes they lay down an extra turd or two, you know? All right, we're switching to cone camera. That's what I started to say. Got to put my Crocs on, y'all. These are my Crocs that I wear when I need to go outside and walk the dogs or take the trash out or something. All right, let's go, puppers. All right, we're gonna take our usual little path around. The dogs like to patrol over here, check everything out. Morty, where are you? He's way over there. Sometimes we find turtles in the woods over here. And this morning I saw 2 cardinals when I was taking them out. I forgot what cardinals mean. I gotta look that up in my animal speak book. What'd you find, Bell Bells? What'd you find? I gotta try to keep them out of the woods because they'll go up in there and get tangled up. So I gotta try to keep them just at the perimeter of the woods. But at least it's shady back here. Oh shit, there's a cardinal right there. Oh my God. I just captured it. I hope you guys saw that. He just came out, landed right in front of me, and went back up in those trees. That's so crazy. I was just talking about that. I gotta go look up what that means. Yo, look at this butterfly. Look at that. Oh my God, that was so beautiful. I hope you guys got to see that for a second. What'd you think, pups? Was that a pretty butterfly? They don't care. All right, we're back inside now. I'm gonna take the dog's harnesses off. Come here. Are you fighting over a toy? Come here. They love these little toys that a subscriber sent. They've been fighting over them. I need to get some more of them out. But it doesn't matter. Whatever Morty has, Bella wants it. Bella, come here. Let me take your harness off, Pumpkin. Yeah, there we go. Now you can fight over the toy. So I'm about to make myself an electrolyte drink because I feel like I have been chronically dehydrated for weeks because of my drinking. But you'll be glad to know I am not drinking today. I did drink yesterday on my date, but I didn't drink the day before that. So I'm no longer daily drinking. I'm only going to drink like maybe once a week or something if I go out. But I'm not daily drinking anymore. I don't feel the need to do that anymore. But I do feel the need to have some freaking electrolytes. So I left my blender bottle in my car in Oklahoma. So I'm going to have to use my hydro flask instead. So I got to get my electrolyte powder out of here. My LMNT, Element is how you say it. Electrolyte powders. And actually I'm going to put ice in first. But yeah, I've just been feeling like I need some hydration lately. I've probably been dehydrated for a long time. Okay, got my ice. Now I'm gonna put my powder in and then fill it up with water. And then I'm gonna get started on washing the dishes and getting the kitchen cleaned up. And then I'll do a little bit of cleaning in the living room too. And then maybe I'm gonna sit down and take a look at my tarot cards. All right, my goal is to drink this whole bottle of water and electrolytes tonight. Yeah, I definitely need that. Oh, and I've been talking to my guy and we've been talking about a second date, y'all. I'm so excited. I was really like anxious, like what if he doesn't want to see me again? What if he didn't really like me? But I think he did because he's already talking about seeing me again. So I'm excited. And I just talked to my friend Sarah, who I haven't talked to in a while, and we are gonna go meet up and have coffee tomorrow. So yay! My social life is humming along, y'all. At least for me. All right, so now I'm finally gonna get around to washing the dishes. I'm really trying to keep everything clean as I go now, so it doesn't get all backed up like it was yesterday before I cleaned. Everything was just a disaster. There was dishes everywhere. Everything was a mess. So I'm trying to clean as I go now. I'm feeling less depressed and more like I can get things done. So yeah, I just want to take care of everything as I go. This is going to be the most boring, mundane vlog I have done in a long time. But I hope it gives you a little bit of rest from the craziness that my life has been. It feels nice to just do some mundane things, you know, to just clean my house and not break down, you know. It feels good. And to have some kind of hope for my future again. To have things to look forward to, you know. Makes a big difference in your life. Okay, so I got the dishwasher loaded and I'm just gonna put some detergent in there and start it running, and then I'm gonna wipe down the counters. There we go. feel like these pants are falling off of me, y'all. Okay. So I may literally have just enough cleaner left for like one more wipe down. We really need to make some new cleaner. I'm going to be doing that in a vlog very soon because I'm almost out. Yeah, I think I can get just enough out of here to clean this counter one more time. This cleaner is still infused with my love and healing from before all this bullshit happened to me. I need to go back and get that love back, take it back for myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe down these counters and then I'll probably sweep the floor real quick and be done in the kitchen. And I also have to wipe down the stove too. And then we'll see what else is on the agenda for today. All right, wiping down the stove. I probably need to wash that. I'll wash that by hand. The stove got a little grease on it from cooking my bacon and eggs. I don't know, either tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I really want a steak. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and buy me a steak and cook it. I've been wanting one for a while and I'm just gonna have to make it myself because it's just ridiculous to order one from somewhere when you have to get the sides with it and stuff and get it, and it's expensive. So yeah, I'm just gonna go buy me a steak, a ribeye, and cook it myself. All right, so now I'm gonna clean off the dining room table, and I feel like you're so far away, but I don't have anywhere else to put you. I'll just put you on the table and then I'll do a little section at a time. So I'm just using my Murphy's oil soap to clean off the table because it gets greasy and shit when I sit here and eat. I had to put my sweater on because it got cold in here. My air conditioner works really well. And I'm just gonna get over here. I don't really need to do it under my laptop again, I don't think. All right, so I'm just getting over here. This is how I clean my table now. I probably just got Murphy's oil soap all over my shirt. I'm a mad woman, what am I doing? I don't know. Anyway, my table's clean, so that's all that matters. So I guess that's everything that really needs to be cleaned up right now. Everything else is pretty much clean. My bed's not made, but I'll deal. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Except for the office, which I think I'm gonna have to do an entire vlog of cleaning the office because it needs a lot of help. And obviously I was not able to get much done during a live stream, so I'm gonna have to vlog that. I'm gonna do that sometime this week. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff this week. I really wanna keep myself busy in between seeing friends, possibly going on another date. I wanna get my apartment in shape and take my dogs to the park, cook, make cleaners, make hair rinse. I wanna do all of it. I wanna do all of it this week, y'all. But today it's starting to get late, so I think I'm gonna sit down and play around with my tarot cards. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put a new candle in my candle holder. I got a new taper here because my old one had burned out. I like to light a candle when I read my tarot cards, and then we're gonna get some incense. So incense of the day is rue, but I don't have any rue, so instead I'm gonna burn this rose and geranium because I figured that would be good since I'm doing a love reading. It smells so good. I love the scent of rose. I know to some people it's like an old lady scent, but I don't care. I love it. So I'm gonna light this incense. We're gonna light our candle. I'm gonna do some deep breathing. I like to get myself in a nice meditative state before I do my tarot reading. Now I am no expert, okay? I've only been practicing tarot for a couple months and I still have to look up most of the cards to see what they mean. Some of them I know pretty well by now, others I don't. So I'm just gonna kind of give you a broad overview of what I do, and I usually do a reading every day. Although there was a time there when I was too depressed to even do readings, but now I'm out of that and I'm back to doing my readings every day and practicing every day. All right, we got our incense going. Let's light the candle right next to Skellig there. He's my little companion whenever I read tarot. I'm gonna use my favorite tarot deck. It's called the Charmin Caselli deck, and it's that original deck that I bought when I was back in Colorado. The Tarot for Beginner. It's my favorite deck. I do have a couple of other decks I use, but this one's my favorite. So first of all, I am just going to do some deep breathing. And I do the same deep breaths that I've talked about in numerous of my old vlogs, where I breathe in the gold flecked air and I breathe out the black smoke. And I do that and I breathe in the gold flecked air and I breathe out dark gray smoke and then white smoke and then clear smoke, and then I breathe out the gold. And that is how I like cleanse myself with breath, and I do that before I start reading. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm not gonna film it because that's boring, but I'll be right back when I'm done. All right, all clear. So the next thing I do is I kind of say a little prayer, and I say, Spirit be with me, God and Goddess be with me, Spirit guides be with me. Please guide my intuition and help me answer my query. So that's kind of like a little prayer that I say to myself. It sounds cheesy, but it kind of just helps me like get in the mood for it. I don't know. And then I shuffle my cards. And while I'm shuffling my cards, I will be asking my question that I'm gonna ask. Now, I used to only shuffle 3 times, but the tarot reader lady that we saw last night said you should shuffle 9 times. And that's based on some kind of scientific formula to make sure the cards are properly shuffled. So I'm gonna shuffle them 9 times, and while shuffling, I'm gonna be asking my query of the universe, the gods, the spirits, whatever you wanna call it. And so my question in this reading is going to be, what do I need to know about this new relationship with this new person? So I will be asking that while also visualizing it as best I can while I shuffle these cards 9 times. So I'll be right back when I finish that. Okay, I've shuffled 9 times, and then I'm going to cut 3 times. And then I'm going to put them back together. Okay, and then I'm gonna start to do this shuffle. So this is the shuffle that I do to pull my cards. I just start shuffling like this until cards jump out, and there's one that just jumped out, so that's gonna be my first card. I got the 3 of Pentacles, so this is gonna be the number 1 position, and I do the Celtic cross spread. So this will be the number 1 card. And then I'm gonna start going in for card number 2, and I'm gonna do this until I get all the cards for the spread. Okay, we just had another jumper. I got the 5 of Pentacles, so that's gonna be number 2 card. Okay, we just got another jumper. I got the 3 of Wands, so that's gonna be my number 3 card. Got another jumper. We got the Ace of Swords. I don't do reversals. I read all the cards upright because I don't know really how to do reversals yet, so I just read everything upright. So Ace of Swords is our number 4, which let me move back so you can kind of see the position better. Okay, I just got another jumper. We got Justice. Okay, so that's number 5. Oh man, that was a big jumper. The Fool. That's a good card. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. That's number 6. Ooh, my guy just texted me, hold on. Okay, so now we're going for card number 7. And if you're wondering why I shuffle it 9 times and then do this shuffle, I really don't know. It's just the way I do it. I just feel better about doing it that way. And maybe it kind of like gets my energy into the cards a bit more, I don't know. Okay, we got another jumper. We got Page of Cups. Ooh, that's a good one. And I've just got 3 more cards to choose. Okay, well 3 cards just fell out, so I guess that's what we need. We've got the 3 of Swords, Heartbreak card, we've got 6 of Swords, and we've got King of Swords. Okay, so here's our spread. Now normally these cards are supposed to be in 1 line, but I don't have enough room on my desk, so I just do it in 2 columns. But that's basically the Celtic cross spread. So let's see what this all means. So what I usually do when I'm trying to interpret the cards and see what they mean is I have 2 different books that list different meanings for the cards, and I will read the entry for each card out of both books if it's a card I'm not really familiar with. And I will also use my own intuition to try to figure out which one of those meanings applies to my situation or to my question. It's learning to use your own intuition, and I use tarot as a tool for self-reflection to help me look at things in a different way. I don't necessarily think there's anything magical about them. It's just a way to help you approach a situation or look at a situation in a different way, and I find it to be a very helpful tool for introspection. So like my first card is the 3 of Pentacles. In the Celtic cross spread, the first card, position 1 is what it's called, means the heart of the matter, or that which covers you, are the present environment, primary factor, what's going on with you right now. So the Three of Pentacles is what I got in that position. So if I look in this book under Three of Pentacles, it says some of the things that stood out to me that have to do with my question. When the Three of Pentacles comes up in a reading, it suggests that concrete progress has been attained, perhaps in work or in establishing something solid in home life. This card suggests that the basic structure is sound and only the finer details have yet to be carried out. This card suggests that a certain level of achievement has been reached, yet the building is not yet finished. Indeed, there is still a long way to go before completion. So that's basically telling me what I'm getting out of that from my intuition is that I've started to build something here, and it's possible. There's still a long way to go, though, right? It's just in the very beginning stages. And you can sometimes also look at the pictures on the cards and use that to help guide your intuition. I find that very helpful too. And sometimes if a card shows up and I read the meanings and I look at the card and I'm still not understanding why it's in that position, then I will ask for clarification and I will get another card or two out of the deck to try to help me clarify. So that's just kind of what I do, and then I go through and do this whole reading, which I realize it would be way too long for me to do the whole reading on the vlog. So I'm gonna do it for myself, and then I will make some notes and highlights and let you know what I gleaned out of this. Okay. Well, I think the reading had a very positive overall outcome. So one thing that I notice is in my future position, I have the Fool, which can indicate a new beginning, a new start, a new cycle. So I'm hoping that indicates a new relationship for me. Another of the most notable things that came up in this reading is in the outcome position was the King of Swords. Let me read you what this book says about the King of Swords. As a character, he is charming, polite, and well-mannered, yet his mind is sharp and he can be quite ruthless. That reminds me very much of this guy that I just started dating. So I asked for clarification, why is that in the outcome position? And I got 3 really good cards. I got, at least for relationships, I got the Ten of Pentacles, which is one of the best love cards in the deck. It basically represents happiness, stability, family, heritage, all that good stuff. I got the Lovers. So this can be either good or bad, but I feel like in my situation with this coming up, it's good. And then I got the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. If the Three of Cups appears in a reading, it could signify an engagement or a wedding, a joyful occasion that marks the culmination of a particular phase, a courtship that has ended in an engagement, or an engagement that has reached its climax in a marriage. So, I mean, that's a pretty good sign. I'm not saying I'm trying to get married or anything, but I'm just saying these are all very positive cards for the future of a relationship. So, who knows? It's better than drawing a bunch of negative cards, so I'll take it. And it's just for fun, you know. Who knows what's going to happen for real in the future. So that's what I do every night, just play around with my tarot cards, try to learn how to interpret them and ask different questions and stuff and see what I come up with. Like I said, I am no expert at all. I've only been doing this for a couple months. And it's just a hobby for me. I'm not trying to be like any kind of professional tarot reader or anything. All right, y'all, well, it's getting kind of late. I guess I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. I'm going to go take a bath and probably go to bed early. I'm going to meet my friend for coffee tomorrow. And I'll let you guys know how it goes if I get another date set up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this wasn't too boring of a vlog, but it's got to be better. It's got to be better than what I was making before, right? I'm doing better. I'm feeling better. I'm healing every day. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a much better place now. So thank you guys so much for sticking in there with me. I know it's been a wild, crazy ride, but I'm hoping that my life is starting to calm down now. Let's hope. Let's pray. Cross our fingers. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.